Chris Busby was like British triathlete. Like he had the lungs of a racehorse, massive lung capacity, and his cycling and his running was on another level. So when I was training, I would try and run with him, and I couldn't live with him. You know, and you think about it, I could run 5 minute miles. I couldn't live with him. He was just not even breathing. He had his, he was just gliding. And so I went on selection with Chris Busby. And of course, everybody thinks it's just fitness, isn't it? So everyone's like, Chris has got a chance. Colin, no chance. Maybe last a couple of weeks, blah, blah, blah. Chris will fly it. And I think Chris lasted 2 weeks. And I might be doing him a disservice. He might have lasted more or less. I can't remember. But Chris was relatively short. He came off on the aptitude phase. And he went back, and that must have shattered a lot of people because Cookie, this ultimate soldier, had failed. Chris Busby, who was probably one of the fittest in our unit, he could have not looked out of place in a British triathlon team, failed after a couple of weeks. And there was Colin, the average soldier away. But when I passed, it had the opposite effect because everyone's like, my God, Colin passed. If Colin can pass, put my name down. And so everybody was going on selection after that. I'd have all my mates staying at my house, and I'd be telling them how to train and practice for the routes. And we were unlucky. We never got anybody through. But we had some great soldiers, people that were better soldiers than me, far fitter. And sometimes selections just it's not about that. It's not about the fittest. It's not about the best soldier. It's something else. Resilience has got a big part of that. That's probably one of the little things that I had in my armory that would help me.